Hello everyone, welcome back to another Rise of Kingdoms video. On my 307 account, I have got a lot of sculptures to use. We have the past 5 opening, what is going to be a massive KvK opening in the K307 versus K960 war. This is going to be fun. I've got 2,600 sculptures to use. I'm going to max 3 legendary commanders on this video. Stay tuned. All right, welcome back. As I said, I'm going to be maxing 3 legendary commanders in preparation for the past 5 opening, possibly getting to get some fights in for 307 since we didn't get any in our past 4 opening. Most of these are pretty much maxed anyway, but we're going to be going through here and we're going to be maxing 3 commanders. The first one is going to be Boudica. This is one of my archer and infantry main accounts, so this is going to be a must max for me. We also navigate down here, and we're going to see Scipio still needs to be maxed on this account as well. We had 1 KvK whenever Scipio came out last time, and wasn't really a need to max him, so I was able to maximize the amount of wheel spins I got on him. And finally, just recently and freshly unlocked yesterday, Henry V. We're going to be maxing this guy out too. I ended up getting 5th or 6th place or something, so I've got 40 sculptures, 10 to unlock him, and I went ahead and got my Writer of History bundle, and 30 are left, and then we're going to go ahead and max him all the way, because that's what we want to do. With our Gilgamesh guy here, with this equipment, so good, so good. Okay, I can't wait. So let's go ahead and get these guys maxed out. So I should have about 1,000 left, but let's go ahead and get started. We'll start with Boudica. We're doing this. Here we go. 44. Upgrade. 45. Upgrade. 50. Upgrade. 50. Upgrade. We're going to go ahead and unlock her final skill. She's at 5551 right now. Now, again, this is where I'll recommend you stop unless you're an archer main. Like, you're going to be bringing multiple archer marches to the field. I really think that most folks, free-to-play to low-spending players, can get away with 5551 and be perfectly fine. But we're going to go ahead and max her because that's what we do on this account. And also because, again, this is a main archer account. So I'm going to actually be bringing 4 archer marches to the field in this KvK. Here we go. Here's the expertise. Bingo. Rage of the Iceni. Increases damage dealt by 10% by the archers. Also, when under control effects, the troop has a 80% chance to dispel them. So that's nice. And again, that's going to be helpful as our pairing, because right now we're going to actually switch it up a little bit on our marches. We went ahead and started making our marches setups here. Originally, I was going to do Boudica Ramses, but I have switched it to Boudica Artemisia in the hopes that we will be able to nullify her self-silence with an 80% chance being expertise. So right here, boom, that's going to be our open field pair right there. Then we're also going to be going William Nevsky. And again, this is more of a test than a solid, this is exactly what you should be doing. So take this with a grain of salt. But William Nevsky is going to be what I'm starting with. I did a build on him on my Effortless Talent Worth It video. You need to go check that out if you haven't done that already. The link is right up there if you want to go ahead and click it. We're going to start out with that, and if it doesn't work the way I feel like it might, then we're going to swap back Nevsky primary and then William secondary and go on about our day. Okay. Then we have Harold Alex. This is tried and true proven to be one of the best infantry marches in the game. We've got Nebu YSG. Again, in my opinion, still the best archer march in the game. Then we've got Gilga, and this is going to be Henry. So we're going to be switching that up as well. Now that we have Henry, this is going to be Gilga Henry. I'll be using that on the field. I'll also be using this, obviously, as my main rally inside of this KvK. This is going to be the meta that does take down the majority of things, assuming we own the open field. That's going to be the critical part. If we don't own the open field, that's when we go back to Harold Pakal. This will be a Pakal instead of an Alex, obviously. Because, again, we need to have that counterattack damage and that tankiness. And obviously, I do have Attila Nevsky as well. We could also bust that out, but my gear isn't as good as my infantry gear is on this guy. And same thing with Gilga. The infantry gear on Gilga is much better than my William, which has my best in slot cav gear here. So That's kind of what we're working with. But again, we're going to go ahead and select out of that. So we have Gilga Henry. Then we have Guan Scipio, which is another one of the commanders that we're going to max today. And then finally, I finished out with Ramses Tamiris. Now, that's going to be my 7 marches that hit the field once I get my 7th march unlocked. What are we missing from the field here? I wanted to try and squeeze Honda in somewhere, but I just don't know of a place where I can fit him in. I also want to eventually get a Monotori and put a Monotori with Artemisia, because I feel like that's an even better pairing. As Ramses now out, and then I put Boudica Tamiris. I do have a video coming out very soon of Boudica Tamiris as a build that you guys can use in the game too. So we'll maybe save some intrigue for that. Well, we've gotten Boudica Prime max. Let's go down to Scipio and get this bad boy max too. This is both the Prime commanders maxed in the game. This is going to be good. Again, Scipio is going to be a secondary for me. If I didn't have Guan maxed, I would definitely be going to my shield thrower build, which I absolutely love. My Scipio Alex shield thrower build was absolutely incredible in my other KvK that I used it in. It exceeded my expectations on how well it did. We're going to go ahead and max this guy too, so let's go to skills. Here we go. Yeah, we'll definitely be well above 1,000 left over. All right, last one. 5, 5, 5, 5. And then the expertise. Fiery Rage. Increases skill damage dealt by 10%. That's awesome. Especially with Guan. When the target is silenced, rage grows 30% faster, which behind Guan, Scipio will have 100% uptime with his rage growing 30% faster while the target is silenced, which is going to be for 3 seconds. That's 3 seconds of 30% more rage on a Guan that's already getting a massive amount of rage. It's going to be perfect. Perfect. Love it. I love every second of it. So now we have Scipio maxed. Let's scroll on down to the main event. Henry V. The first time I heard that, by the way, it reminded me of Richard. Once more into the breach, dear friends. Which one do you like better?
We shall meet once more unto the breach.
You think that's more manly? Or do you think this is more manly?
Once more into the breach, dear friends. Once more.
Which one do you prefer? Anyway. We've got some sculptures to spend already. Go ahead and get those done. Let me go ahead and get the XP rolling. I love that. Let's see if we can get the old 4-star trick rolling as well. All right. I like to be a little risky. All right, there we go. Here we go. Nope. 3 stars only. That's okay, though. Got to go up to 60 on the XP anyway. Let's go, baby. Let's spam out that XP. Here we go. Bing. All right, we have all of our things here, so let's go ahead and finish out the skills. It's gonna be a little bit longer. That's what she said. Wow, it spread it around pretty darn evenly for me, didn't it? Didn't think I wasn't going for one particular skill. All right, last 2. Here we go. I was right on point. 1,045 sculptures left. Henry is maximized. 100 Years War. When troops' rage reaches 70%, they deal 30% more normal attack damage. That's your white number. Otherwise, they take 20% less normal attack damage. That's nice. For a rally, that is very, very strong. Do we go ahead and max him out for level 60? Let's go ahead and do it. I think that's the play. Because again, I'm going to be doing some testing with him as primary. I do like him as primary. Maybe we'll also do a quick build for him too, if you guys want, on the video, just to kind of round it out nicely. Skip that stuff. Got plenty of stars, plenty of XP. I don't need to spend any more money than I already do. Thank you very much. I already spent way too much. Don't make me try to spend more. Okay, more stars. Or more XP for more stars. Bing, 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 bing. Bing, bing. Bing. 50. Nope. Didn't you hear me before? Crit away, my friend. Crit away. Oh, wow. It's the first time I've been below 2,000 stars in quite some time. I'm getting scared. I might need some more. All right, here we go. Oh, my goodness. Actually, I'm kind of getting a little low on XP, too. All right, there's level 60. Let's make a build. Let's do build things. We all know about the archer tree. We want that 100% all the way to the top. That's a must-have. All of that is a must-have. Now, I definitely plan on this guy getting swarmed a bit. So we may go the two rage, the 2 points in the rage here. Now the question is, do we want to go emergency protection? Do we have the points for it? We do. But would I rather have the rage from Razor Sharp? I feel like I would. I actually would also like to have the conquering tree as well. Ooh, this might be the play. Okay, we have a problem here. Houston, we have a problem. Go to the second one. Let's try this again. We definitely need all this. This is a must-have, 100%. Let's go down to entrenched. That's done. Only 16 points left, though. There's no heals. I don't need hasty departure. I wonder how this will play. If we go absolutely no rejuvenate, gotta have rejuvenate, right? If I did this, I would absolutely have to have a horn. If we go 1 point into there, we gotta have the 9%. We gotta have this too. But we're not gonna be able to get entrenched. And honestly, I mean, it's good to have. Entrenched is good to have. 3% increased all damage and take 3% less all damage. That's good. But is it better than not having rage? Like, at all. Ew. Ew. Emergency protection is very good as well, but the stuff you gotta spend on to get there. It's good stats, but it's like 9% healing effects received. You're not really getting any heals there. It's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points to get a 50% chance to get 15% skill damage reduction for 3 seconds. To get to here, it's 7 points. That would give me enough to get the rage over here as well. Moment of Triumph becomes a lot less valuable on rallies. Okay, here we go. How about this? I think this is the build. It gives me the best of both worlds. This is definitely usable open field as well. And my rage doesn't suffer, because I got 100 rage coming from Rejuvenate every skill cycle. I've got Burning Blood and Razor Sharp, giving me 9 and 9. That's 18 a turn. And I've got Loose Formation, and I've got Buckler Shield, and I've got Whistling Arrows, which is strong. And Venomous Sting, and Phoenix Tail Arrows. I mean, this is the way to go, in my opinion. That's the build. Ramses, I think, is my only replacement. And again, I think once I get a Monotori, I'll do a Monotori Artemisia, and then I'll do Boudica Tamiris, and I'll be GG'd out, baby. Like, that's going to be my top 7 pairs of commanders on the field and be in really, really good shape. And, I mean, Ramses is nothing to sneeze at. To be replacing Ramses, 2,000 damage factor, and all the defense and skill damage taken reductions, and march speed bonuses, and attack bonuses, and the heal immune effects. Man, gotta be putting together something solid. But that will be it. That will basically be it. That'll be my 7. I think once I get a mandatory, that'll be my next one. I'll max her up with my my sculptures because I don't want to take away from people getting Henry in this kingdom. Tomorrow, actually, I'll see you guys tomorrow. We're gonna be doing a nice little stream tomorrow. Make sure you guys join me then. We'll talk about the restructuring of 860 that just came out today. Kingdom 860 are making some moves with their internal people going to different kingdoms. We'll discuss that. We'll also continue to ramp up the 307 KvK as we open up level 5 passes very soon. Let me show it to you really quickly. We're on this Pilgrimage Chronicle right now. It's got a day and some change left. We have Hall of Unity, unlocking another KvK, and then level 5 passes unlock. So we'll be, hopefully, we zoom out on the map really quick. We have level 5 passes here, coming down to here. Now, these are our allies. And again, our allies have basically knotted up the non-allied kingdom in between us. And we can't come down any further to attack 61 down here. So we're going to have to wait on that. But level 5 passes over here unlock, and we can help make sure we solidify 302 against here. I'm wondering if and when, because again, 77 is still here with territory inside of this zone against 302. I can't believe it. It's like day 4 now, I think. They're still burning, don't get me wrong. It's not like they're, you know, throwing a lot of stuff around, but they're building another fort right here. So it's just so much. But I mean, just annoying. I mean, it's just annoying to them, right? Like they're just having to deal with this. They don't want to deal with this. There's people over here off territory. They don't even care. Like, look at brazen. I would honestly, yeah, definitely not against that guy. But honestly, like right here, I would port right here and swarm this guy. 100%. 100%. What territory is this? Duck? Yeah, I wouldn't swarm you. Oh, I'd swarm the hell out of you, though. And you. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's ballsy. I would just wait for them to be engaged in a fight down here or something, port over here, bring all 6 of my marches over, and just go to Pound Town on these cities. Oh, my goodness. That's what I would do. Anyway, this is where I'm at all the way over here on the other side of the map, just drooling and jonesing to get over and have some fun. I cannot wait until this battle fully unlocks. Of course, 960 down here is doing the exact same thing, drooling to get to where we're at and to where 1008 is at, and get going on everything that they've got to do as well. So looking forward to meeting everybody right here. And again, I'll be looking forward to meeting you guys tomorrow on what will be another epic stream. We had an historic stream on Friday. Looking forward to repeating that tomorrow. I'll see you guys then. Cheers. Have a good one.